Right, today I'm going to try something completely different. I'm going to make a whole cauliflower curry, which I saw on YouTube on one of those foodie channels called this.x, which means Indian kitchen. And there's this sweet little guy, he's cooking away in his little village kitchen, which is so interesting. And he made this dish that looked really amazing. So I thought I will try it out. Okay, for this whole curry, cauliflower curry, you need tomatoes. I've got cherry tomatoes, but I think you're meant to be using the bigger tomatoes, and I have 4 or 5, but I didn't have them, so I'm using those. Mustard oil, and chopped up garlic and ginger, so 6 cloves of garlic and ½ inch of ginger. I've got chopped up coriander and green chilies for garnish, 1 onion. Then you need your turmeric powder and chili powder, about a teaspoon of each. And then the dry spices, you need your curry leaves, about 6 to 7 cloves, and a teaspoon of zira cumin seeds, and of course a whole cauliflower. So this geezer at this Desi kitchen said you've got to fill the pan up with water. So we do that, fill it up. There we go. I'm using hot water just to start the process off quicker. I need to get myself another saucepan. It's ridiculous. There we go. Let's fill that up, and into there you pop in your tomatoes. So we're going to boil the tomatoes, so just pop them in, and then we will cover it and let it cook away until the cauliflower is all soft, but not falling apart. So just put on all the tomatoes. There's probably more tomatoes than I actually need, so we'll leave that for a few minutes. Oh yeah, I forgot, put some salt in there as well. Not too much, just a little bit. I've actually filled more water in there, so it's nearly to the top of the cauliflower. The cauliflower is soft, and I'm going to take out the little tomatoes, put them separately into a plate. So I'll put the tomatoes into my blender, ½ inch of ginger goes in there, and we blend it up. And the onion, the 1 onion goes in as well, forgot that. Let's put that all in there, and now we whiz it up. So we get our tomato, onion and ginger puree, put it in a plate, and then into that we add 1 teaspoon of turmeric and a teaspoon of chili powder, and we give that a stir. I'm doing exactly what this guy did, and you need to leave this for about 5 minutes, like he said. I'm just doing what he said to do. So we're going to leave that for about 5 minutes, and then we'll get back to it. Okay, I've got the pan on the heat, and I've saved some of that cauliflower water in a jar, and now we're going to use mustard oil. I've never ever used mustard oil before, so it's a lovely bright orange colour. I'm loving it. And he poured in about that much. So we let that heat, then we add the rest of the spices. Okay. So now I've got the cauliflower out of the water, save the water obviously. So my mustard oil is getting hot. Pop in the dried spices. That's the cloves, curry leaves and the cumin seeds. Let that pop for a little bit. Then add in the garlic, ginger. Give that a stir. Make sure that you don't burn any of it. So give that a quick stir, let that fry. Can't smell anything coming off it yet. Yep, there's a bit of the garlic smell. And now we add in the tomato blend, and that goes. And let that fry off. Now we need to give that a good old fry for about, and we've got all the tomato sauce in there. We're letting that fry off with The oil and all the spices looks so vibrant and lovely. I'm looking forward to this. So we give just 5 minutes, it said. Right, we're just going to add some salt in there. About that will do. I've got my little cauliflower over there. Right, I fried the tomatoes until the oil separated. Now I add the cauliflower water. The aromas from this is absolutely amazing. So we let that stew in there for a while, for about 10 minutes. Okay, the sauce is done and the oil's just slightly separated, so you know that it's got there. Get a spoon, get your cauliflower and start pricking it so all the sauce can get in there. Then we put the cauliflower into the gravy mix. Cauliflower's in there and we're just going to spoon the sauce over, and that should soak in. We'll let it heat up and then we'll serve it with some rotis or rice, and this is a dish to be shared. I'm looking forward to this already. So I put yogurt on the top and garnished it with some coriander and some chilies. Wow, doesn't that look amazing? Look at that, I'm sure it'll taste lovely. Okay, now to taste the cauliflower that I made. Doesn't that look good? Gonna cut into it. There we go, cut into the cauliflower. It smells absolutely lovely. Put that on my plate. Get the chilies, get the sauce in there. Let's get a bit of the yogurt. I've totally destroyed it. I'm actually going to have a bit of carb and have some rotis. They're wholemeal. And let's give this a go. I can't wait. Get a nice big bit. It's got kind of a citrusy flavour. I think that's probably due to the mustard oil. You can taste the curry leaves in it. Oh, it's really, really good. Something that I've never ever tried before, and I probably will do it again. It took me probably about half an hour to cook, so it didn't take long. And he was right. Boiling the tomatoes and saucing them up does actually add a different flavour to the whole tomato sauce. Lovely. It's not entirely flavoursome. It's a bit watery. So I'm just going to have a bit of that curry with a roti and a green chilli. Now is better. After eating a whole plate of it, I've decided it's a bit watery, and I think because the sauce has not got into the cauliflower, so my method is a little bit better than this method in making a cauliflower. I don't think I will do this again. It's too insipid for me.